feel like it's just.
What if I have lost her and it's all my fault?
She's gone.
Yeah, I think that'll be easier for you.
I feel like just the anticipation of that note is making me like strain, and
Right.
I think.
And then this is the tricky. This part, it's probably the hardest key change in the whole show for you, right here.
You'd understand them all if only you try. All my secrets you would
Voice, that voice.
it were up to me, so I turned and
Could know. Hi, I'm Caleb, and I will be playing King Triton. Today we were working on If Only, which is the big emotional quartet during the second act. So we were just hammering out the chords and getting all the notes down pat so we can sound really good.
Number 27, finale ultimo, is where we're going to start, and y'all come in, measure 88, 89, 1, 2, and now at last, love has surpassed each tribulation.
I play the role of Prince Eric. We just finished learning how to sing the very final song of the show. I'm pretty excited for it. I think it's going to be pretty cool. And right now, we're actually going to block the scene that this song is in. So it's going to be pretty cool.
Today we are blocking scenes 13?
I think so, at the finale.
So blocking is knowing where you're going to be at the exact moment in time during this specific scene. Today with our blocking, we'll be figuring out where we're going to be stepping and where we're going to be standing, what our cues are and things like that.
You're right there. And then Grimsby and Eric, when the lights are up, can you sort of be on the edge of this stage? So you're probably right behind Eric's shoulder, comforting him perhaps. Eric is proposed to you. Go ahead and respond.
My permission. Ariel can speak for herself.
Yes, Eric! Yes, yes, yes!
Unusual. Thank you.
So in just a minute, we will start with Peter leading you from where you left off. Actually, Peter, if you want to start from possibly the beginning. All right, so stay right here on the stage. Peter, you're up. keep your focus and your character there the whole time. So it's really obvious when you're dancing, I'm here, I'm a jellyfish, and now I'm not, right? As you're moving across the stage.
Yeah. If you all sing the song, you'll get your timing down better because you'll know where you are. You won't get lost.
Are we ready to try it one more time? This time, everybody at a 10. Yes?
So my name's Carlos Martinez. I'm one of the sailors and sea creatures for the show. Today we're going through Act 2, doing a stumble through. We've been rehearsing a lot for the past few weeks. So the reason I feel like it's important to do this stuff is because not only are we stumbling through, but we get to see what we need to work on more, and we get to see what needs to be worked on either physically with the choreography or the blocking, the musical segments, so like La Poisson, Under the Sea, Kiss the Girl, all those parts.
What positivity? There's no such thing. But there is. It's in the dictionary. I'm positively hysterical. Believe you me?
It's coming. It's a lot. Little Mermaid.
My name is Elizabeth Hall, and I'm a part of the set design and production class. For the past few weeks, we've been building the set for the show The Little Mermaid, and right now I am carving out a statue out of foam for Prince Eric. We have a large ship piece that we've been building for the past few weeks, along with just some like various pieces like a boat for the Kiss the Girl scene, and then just palace walls and painting like that. Just seeing like from the designs on paper and then starting to slowly build it together and seeing it all come together has been my favorite part, because like it started from nothing. It just started from like some drawings on paper. So I guess I just really like seeing it all come together slowly over time.
We're building The Little Mermaid.
Both of us have never done a ballroom dance before.
We will be officially starting Tech Week.
I'm here and like this is a big moment.
And I wouldn't mind some of them going this way.
We're building The Little Mermaid, and you are in our wonderfully beautiful, clean shop.
Shake, shake, rock and roll, shake, shake, rock and roll.
So we've been working on this show for about 6 weeks now, really, tech-wise. Where we're at is everything is sort of structurally built today. We finished that. I finished hanging the last piece of structure that needs to get hung. So from this point on, it's all fluff and paint.
So you can tie it, or you can wait and I can show you. Somebody come take a look. Yep, that looks right. And then we're just gonna clip it into this.
Shake, shake, rock and roll. Shake, shake.
We're gonna be adding different papers, different paints, different foams to texturize things and make it so it looks really nice in the stage lights.
Your prince and you are red.
I'm really excited for the students to get a chance to do all this cool stuff and then to go out and see it happen on stage. Just the next week and a half is gonna be tough. It's a lot of little things, big long lists of things to do, but we're in good shape and the show's gonna be awesome.
Dance to the morning sun.
I think that's even what you started doing at one point, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We could probably that.
So when you're doing frame, right?
Do keep your friend up like this.
Okay.
Just gonna keep her there with you. Okay, really need to be quiet right now. So this is the wagon here, Elijah.
Hi, my name is Elijah Addington, and I'm playing the role of Prince Eric.
Hi, my name is Carson Seiner, and I'm playing the role of Ariel. So we're working on a dance called One Step Closer. It is a ballroom dance. Both of us have never done a ballroom dance before, so it's pretty hard for us, and especially for him, because he's singing and dancing and leading.
It's one of the moments in the show where it's like they almost kiss, but not quite, so it's just one of those more intimate moments, and I think that we're pretty much good with rehearsals. We may or may not have another one, but I'm excited for it. I think
very, very excited.
the show's really, really coming together, and I'm so excited to see how it all turns out on the stage.
Hello, my name is Kayla Trevino and I'm playing Sebastian. So for today, we have been reviewing some scenes and going over the choreography and the blocking and the lines. In the next couple of days, we will be officially starting Tech Week, and that's when we add the costumes and the lights and the props. And we really start to make our show a real show for people to come and enjoy in the audience.
I'm drawing out the shells for Ariel's Grotto, and then Arlo will cut them out later.
I'm Arlo Fife. I'm in the set design class. Today I was working on making a cutout for the Ariel's Grotto. It's just where she puts her little trinkets and stuff. So I'm primarily working on either designing certain set pieces, such as the palace walls, or just helping out Mr. Hall build set pieces, such as the Mermaid's bodice thing on top of the ship. My name's Elise Silverman. I'm assistant stage manager. What we just did was we mic'd people, so we had them ask them, do you fall on your back, do you fall on your side, adjust the mics accordingly, get them all taped at the neck, the side, and the side of the face. Today we're going to be working on sound and leveling out loud people if they need to be a little quieter with their mics, or quieter people if they need to be a little louder.
Boom, sir. Here's your manner. What's a choke bucket? Are those for real? Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know she was in love with the second chorus.
Yeah, and I'm wearing blue right now.
My name's Nyx. I am ensemble as well as the costume designer for The Little Mermaid. I personally wanted it to be like a little bit different from like a lot of other musicals. Like I don't want them just in like fish suits. I want them to kind of look cool, and in all honesty, most of the designs are just stuff that I would want to wear. So you'll see a lot of like capes and like big poofy skirts and vests because I like that. It's pretty neat just trying to figure out like how would this animal look as a person. We've got everything designed and we have plans for majority of the costumes, and we're just getting started on like making some stuff. Like we're cutting out scales for the mermaids, and definitely a good while to go still.
Hi, I'm Bonnie Ponte, and I'm in Desert Cove Elementary School. My role in the play is a sea creature. I am a seahorse. It's really exciting dancing with people.
but it's also kind of terrifying at the same time.
I got very nervous to talk to new people, but once I started knowing people, I started getting used to it.
The experience from this play is the best. I meet new people. It's like so fun, family loving.
Because it's kind of just like a family production. It feels like everyone's your family, even if you just met this person.
There, when you and Elijah are sort of watching the action happening, if you stand right where you are at this point, everyone on this side of the
Hi, my name is Jasmine Bars. I'm on the tech crew for Little Mermaid, and I'm doing Spotlight.
Hi, my name is Sky. I'm on the tech crew for Little Mermaid, and I'm also doing Spotlight.
You won't find in restaurants a ticket to taste your taste buds with a certain je ne sais quoi.
So spotting is sort of like to highlight a specific character when they're doing certain things. Like if a character has an epiphany, then the spotlight might come on, just to give them like an extra notice of this is happening with this specific character, or that this person is realizing this specific thing.
Yeah, another really important part I think that spotting does is it kind of like helps like accentuate the just actors like emotion. It's like, oh, like, hey, I'm here, and like this is a big moment, and so it's really cool to kind of like highlight that moment and like follow them as they go through the scene.
Um, 2 days left, today and tomorrow. It'll be done either way, right?
This is going to be the first time we've had a live audience since 2019.
It's been a crazy journey. Absolutely terrified. I'm shaking right now.
We don't need a ton. It doesn't need much, guys. It's already gotten out.
So right now we're painting like a rock piece for Ursula's whole lair. So it's supposed to look like a cave, and then we have two cutouts here that have like eyes, so it kind of resembles like a monster. Right now we're just trying to highlight some of like the shadows, like we're trying to darken the shadows so it looks more 3D. So you can see it from far away, like the rock texture.
So let's start with setting for the top of Act 1. So, does everybody know where stuff's supposed to be?
Like, I'm not saying, like, I wouldn't think of that.
All right, is everything set what's supposed to be on this? Paddles,
like,
supposed to be on here?
Scuttle's rock, move on Ariel's rock, and bring the scrim up, so we need to have people assigned for all those roles.
My name is Dylan Mcauliffe. I'm the assistant stage manager on Stage Right. This time I don't have to actually do that much except for manage everything that goes on Stage Right. So that's my two rails people, and then my two run people who move the set, and the rails people who move the backdrops and some of the set pieces that are on the rail system. And yeah, I just have to make sure all of that goes smoothly. And we need the rails, we need the run crew just to get set pieces out and do it timely so that the audience doesn't wait too long between scenes, and make sure the transitions are smooth.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Judd. I'm the lighting board operator for Little Mermaid. One of the most difficult parts of this process is just figuring out your design and executing it in a way that will make sense to the audience and kind of get across what you're trying to portray. So for example, if you take Ursula's layer, there's a lot of like greens and purples and reds. It's trying to build a very kind of musty, very swampy kind of air, and you want to translate that to the audience. And then when it comes to like songs, you really want to break away from the natural element of wherever that place is. So for example, in Positivity, you'll see it switch from sandy colors to red and white and flickering, that kind of stuff.
My name is Mr. Weck. I am the music director for the Shadow Mountain High School musical direction this week. So my biggest role here is making sure the music happens. I work really closely with the stage manager and who's calling the shots up there. I'm on headset with them, so we all are interconnected. So with lights, sound, actors, stagehands, everybody, the run crew, everyone that has something to do with it, we all work together. And so, but one of my main things is to make sure that if there's any problem on stage during a scene change, that I can actually, in an instant, make a cue or something in the music to make sure the music keeps going so that there's no downtime with what's going on. But I have sometimes to make those decisions on the fly, which can kind of get a little nerve-wracking.
So this is our boat for Kiss the Girl. What's really fun about it is it elevates the actors above the dancers on the stage, so you can still see Ariel and Eric falling in love and doing all the things they need to do, but we have a whole chorus of people dancing around them, sort of like the movie. It's part of the choreography. It's really quite fun how it rolls around and the audience sees it with the tree coming in and all that stuff. So this is our ship for the show, the big sailing ship. Our design had these open-ended newels, so you can see all the action going on, and on this side it's completely open, so the actors can step down and dance, and sort of the ship can be extended onto the stage, and it can bring the audience onto the ship and off the ship depending on what the actors are doing. We're going beyond realism, so we're going into the unreal and sort of letting the audience just come with us, as opposed to trying to make everything look 100% like you're there, which isn't necessarily what theater needs to do.
I swore an oath to your father on this death method. I turned you from an arrant roustabout into a proper lawyer.
2 days left, today and tomorrow. It'll be done either way, right? But the kids are having fun. They're sort of getting the sense of how it all comes together at the end, and I don't know, we're doing good. Show's gonna be fun.
Opening night's tomorrow.
This is going to be the first time we've had a live audience since 2019.
There's been so much effort from the cast and crew into this show, no matter how chaotic it was behind the scenes.
And it was.
And it was.
Boy. You see throughout the entire process, and now we are here.
I've been really excited because this is my first ever production, ever.
Absolutely terrified. I'm shaking right now.
I love this production, and I think it's going to go really well, and I'm really proud of everybody that's been involved.
very excited.
I'm really excited for our first show tomorrow.
It's the last rehearsal. This is it.
This is it.
This is
really
Tomorrow's the big day.
Opening night is always fun, always a little nervous, but this is a really great cast and a really great group of people, and I'm really excited to do a show with them.
It's been a good journey, you know. Lots of things have been going on. Kind of excited to see how it turns out.
It's been a crazy journey. One thing that you always get from these experiences is the best of friends, and you make a wonderful family.
I'm Theresa Monarch, or Dr. M, as the kids call me, and I am the theater teacher, one of the theater teachers here at Shadow Mountain High School. We're doing The Little Mermaid this year. After COVID, we wanted to come back with the largest musical possible, and so we just had our last dress rehearsal. So tomorrow night we open. It's very exciting. We have a cast of about 60, with about 21, I believe, at last count, theater techs or student technicians, and they run the whole show. It reminded me of why I fell in love with theater in the 7th grade when I played Ghoul number 7 in Teenage Night of Living Horror, because it's just such an incredible sense of belonging. I don't get to say to every single one of them every day how valuable they are, how much they've contributed to the whole process, how much they blow me away with their creativity and their enthusiasm. So I'll say it now. I just want to thank them for making the last 10 weeks such a wonderful experience, and a great reason to get up out of bed in the morning. I'm not a morning person, by the way, so. We are thrilled to have you here for our opening night performance of The Little Mermaid.